You're listening to Sacramento's First Lady, Lady Charmaine, on 97.5 KDEE.
Now they got me all up in here lip syncing inside the girls' club.
You was jamming too.
I was jamming.
Yeah, I liked it. I think people would enjoy that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Now, I'm having my 5th annual 40th birthday party on August the 20th. It is going to be at the Oak Club. It's going to be an all-white party in conjunction with KDEE. We're going to have more details to come. Yeah, I might even have to lip sync at my own party. But right now, we got some more hot topics on the way. Now, this is a new trend, everybody. This is a new trend. When people get divorced, they are throwing divorce parties. I mean, they getting down, got food and beverages and family, and they're all celebrating. Should divorces be celebrated? And how does that make the kids feel, knowing that mama and daddy is celebrating that they're not together no more? Mama's celebrating and she ain't married to my daddy no more. My daddy's celebrating. Would you do that, Jay?
Ain't nothing but a breakup party. No.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God.
Ain't nothing but a breakup party. It ain't nothing but a... Nah, divorce is tough.
It is.
You know,
That's tough on everybody.
I was married young, and when I got a divorce, it was like a part of me died. Mm-hmm. There was nothing to celebrate. You know, and then we had a son. You know, and so my son, you know, you don't want to, you know, what we try to do is keep everything as normal as possible for him. Right. So he didn't see any fighting between us or any of the painful parts of it. You know, he just saw that, you know, that he was with his mom sometimes, he was with his dad sometimes, and we loved him. And so we came from that space. There's nothing to celebrate about a divorce.
Hi, 97.5.
Yeah, we gonna party.
So you gonna party. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Sassy. I'm calling from Sacramento. I mean, you know, with a divorce, of course, it's a painful situation. But for some folks, Lord, we all need to party because it was suffering for us, it was suffering for them, it was suffering for the kids. Because some people it just ain't meant to be together.
Okay, what's your name and where you calling from?
Again, it's Sassy.
Oh, do you know you sound like you're a million miles away, and I'm trying to hear you. But thank you so much, Sassy, for calling in, okay? Have a great day. Bye-bye. So, Stacey, would you celebrate? Throw a big divorce party?
Well, as a married woman, I do not see myself celebrating a divorce. However, there are some situations to where, yes, that divorce needs to be celebrated. Maybe it was an abusive relationship, or you know, they were bored, or a combination of all of the above. My parents split when I was 12 years old, and as a child, you know, I felt like my whole world was just going to end. So as a child, I think I would be offended, you know, seeing my mom celebrate, even though now as an adult, I do see like they just weren't working. Right. You know what I mean? But never did I see my mom go out with her homegirls and, you know, talk bad about my dad. I gotta remember I'm on the radio, you know, and talk bad about my dad, or, you know, I never saw my dad go out and celebrate or anything. But now as an adult, and I have, you know, married and divorced friends, if I was invited to a divorce party, I would probably go.
Wow. Might even throw one too. I just 97.5.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
I had to just come and put in my 2 cents.
All right, what's your name?
Tiffany. I'm calling from Sac.
Hey,
South
Tiffany.
Sac.
Girl, give me your 2 cents.
All right, so I have been married and coming from a family that's divorced. My family, my mom and dad, they used to run to the house. Y'all get off at 4:30, one get off at 5. Whoever get home first, I got my clothes packed in the car already. I'm out. The kids is with you. That's the person that would stay at home. It's crazy.
Wow.
But nevertheless, being married and then divorced, I think more or less we shouldn't celebrate the divorce, but celebrate our freedom. Because we get caught up as a woman.
Okay.
As a woman,
all right,
coming from a woman's perspective.
Come on now.
We get caught up into a man. And just loving them so much that we forget about everything else.
All right now.
Like men don't get caught up. Like y'all the only ones caught up because y'all always right. The woman is always right. The divorce is because of the man. Yeah, boy, y'all cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
But see, I like that. Do a freedom party, girl. That's how we gonna coin it. Not a divorce party, but a freedom.
Freedom party. I'm re-releasing
Now, when the
myself.
dude do what y'all gonna say, you know what? He know he ain't right for doing that. She was just messing up. She wasn't born with her father.
Don't
Her
let you
father
do your
wasn't
Jedi
with
tricks on you.
her. She don't do that on purpose.
You know what? It's okay. Think what you want because men, we are re-releasing ourselves. We are not holding back.
Yes, honey. Yes.
Hear me roar.
Hear me roar. Okay, Katy Perry.
Girl, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. I love y'all. 97.5.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Y'all cold-blooded, boy. You know, Lady Charmaine, I knew you drove a bus. I had to know. But I just didn't know I was gonna get hit by it.
No, you getting hit by 18-wheeler today. 97.5.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Good. Hi. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Deborah. I'm here in Sacramento, just getting off from work.
Hey, Deborah.
And, hi, and my station stay on 97.5. That's my station.
Thank you for
And
listening.
I was listening to the conversation, and I sound like you guys were talking about should you celebrate divorces or separation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, I agree with the lady. I came out of a bad marriage, and I celebrated like it was 1999. Do you hear me? But what I really think that we need to pay attention is I didn't, really do it in front of my kids. I didn't talk that way in front of the kids because kids don't understand and they still love both parents. And so I was just a little respectful for the kids were concerned. But when I was with my girls and stuff, it was a relationship that I needed to be out of, and I knew it. And I was just glad that I was fortunate enough to get out the relationship and not be stuck like, a lot of women that I've seen in marriages. They're staying there, because they say the laws say they got to be in this marriage. It's like you can't divorce somebody, and I just don't think we as anybody, man or woman, should be in a abusive relationship or any kind of relationship that's not good for them.
Right.
Sometimes a divorce is called for, even though that's not what we want to see or what we want to do. And I really didn't want to get a divorce, but, sometimes you get put in a position you don't have choice when it comes down for you and your kids to survive,
Right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Well, so would you celebrate over there, Miss Troya?
I just think it's just wrong.
You think it's wrong?
I just think,
Me and Troya, we like this one.
I can be black sheep. I ain't tripping.
But I'll tell you this, though. I believe in certain situations. I believe in celebrating the right thing. I think celebrating the divorce is wrong, but I think celebrating yourself, celebrating finding yourself or reaching a certain level in your life, I think that's different. But glorifying, I made this choice and now it didn't work out, but let me celebrate it. It's not okay.
Bro, it's a freedom party. It's a freedom party. 97.5.
Freedom party.
Hey, good evening.
Hey.
My name's Leonard, calling from SAC. Just calling to offer a perspective about the topic.
Okay, please do.
Marriage, I've never been married. This is just my perspective. But marriage is a bond you make between God. So to celebrate telling God that you're not going to be committed to this person and it didn't work out, it doesn't make any sense. Unless you don't have any fear of God, it will probably make sense. But if you're a God-fearing person, it doesn't make sense to celebrate, going against a commitment you made with God.
All right, now you better bring that word. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Again, what's your name?
Leonard.
Thank you so much, Leonard, for calling in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, 97.5.
Yes, I'd like to give my opinion again. This is T again.
Go ahead, T, girl. What's your opinion?
Well, you're supposed to cry when somebody's born and celebrate when they die.
Wow.
Cry when they get married. You cry when they get married and celebrate when they divorce.
Go ahead, girl.
How about that?
That was good. Look, you can say like the Bible say, Selah. Chew on that. Thank you so much, T. Bye-bye.
Well, I love your radio station. I love your radio station. I love your radio station.
Well, we love you, and we love you, and we love you.
Aw, thank you.
So the feelings mutual. Bye-bye.
So look, I think it's the people involved too. Obviously, when and then to me, when you start celebrating parties and stuff like that, is it really a celebration or is it still pain involved? You know what I mean? Because
that's good. good.
Because when somebody is talking about the person all the time and all that pain, so I'm celebrating it. When you're at home at night, are you still celebrating?
Exactly.
Or are you curled up in the bed? So the celebration ain't always a celebration.
And I feel the same way. A lot of times people have those parties because they were in a tough situation and now they're coming out of that tough situation and they want to celebrate the coming out of that. But I don't think it's something that you should be celebrating. I mean, if you've come out of it and you're completely healed from the situation, just move on with your life.
But if you are healed, you're not celebrating because you've moved on with your life. So
I think celebrate something else. You've moved on and now you've started a new something or whatever. I don't know. It just seems so not cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the celebrating, like it was tough. I went through this, I went through that, and now I'm coming out of that. But having literally a divorce party and celebrating the fact that you're now divorced or freed from that situation. I don't know. I think it's different than getting together with your close girlfriends and being like, you guys been with me through thick and thin. Like, you guys seen the ins and outs of this. Thankful that I'm out of it. Having like a private thing and then full on celebrating. Yes, I'm out. Yes, Lord. I just think that's doing too much. I don't know, but that's just my opinion.
You have some people that are really happy that they're out, especially if they were in an abusive relationship and this process took a very long time and finally they are free to be them and to just love life.
Yeah, but I don't think they're having a party. I think they're just loving life. I think they're just out there doing it. I don't think they even want to revisit. It's like I can't see you getting out of a situation, being free from it, and then doing a party about it, which puts you right back in it again. It just don't make no sense to me.
Wouldn't be me. I wouldn't do it.
What does she feel like she just dropped a zero to get with a hero?
Well, but again, if you drop the zero, why you talking? Now you making the zero. You putting numbers on the zero now.
I'll take that money and use it somewhere else.
Y'all
No, I couldn't do it.
Well, we got more hot topics coming up with Jay King, Station Mobbs, and LaTroya Johnson. If you want to weigh in, give us a call at 916-921-5333. We're back in the city. We're talking about some good old hot topics on Lady Charmaine and Girlfriends. We're talking about these divorce parties.
I didn't know we had a divorce party planner in the room. I didn't know I was sitting right next to the divorce party planner.
That's how this topic came up. I be having real topics that people really do give me.
It's real life.
She's right in the middle of the...
Yeah. Yes, she's right here. Oh, we got a caller. Hi, 97.5.
Hi, my name is Yolanda Kenzie.
Hi, Yolanda.
And I'm a domestic violence survivor.
Oh.
Okay? And I was married when I came to Sacramento. And the individual that I was married to, by the grace of God, he is in prison for aggravated rape and assault.
Oh, wow.
By a woman. And I thank God every day that I wasn't that woman. So ever since the Lord removed me out of that situation, I've been celebrating, baby.
All right now, look, Taylor, you had a reason to celebrate. Congratulations for surviving that.
But I didn't call for that. I'm just called to let you know that I've been listening to you guys all day, and I love you guys.
Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, and the music that you guys play, and the people that you are. You guys keep up the good work.
Thank you. And we love you. Thank you so much for listening.
And okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Hi, 97.5.
Hi, I'd like to, am I on the radio?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I wanted to talk to you about the divorce party.
Okay.
And I was just wondering, do you think it's more of a commentary about how independent women are these days? I'm wondering if, women back in the 50s, they needed to stay home, but we now, we make our own money, and we don't need men the way women needed them back then. And we can just get up and actually lead and change our lives just like we're changing our hair,
Well, men are having divorce parties, too. It ain't no one-way party, train.
One divorce party.
No, I don't. No. I'm just saying, but men have divorce parties. So I mean, I just think anytime you're celebrating something like that, it just don't seem like it's a party to me.
But Jay, I actually agree with you. I mean, I feel the same way you feel, and I wonder if I weren't so independent, would I try to stay and work things out even more, as opposed to I don't need a man, I want a man.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I agree with you on that, I really do, and I'm kind of sad that I wish I could be less independent,
Yeah. And I think women are becoming stronger. They're becoming more self-reliant. They're becoming more self-sufficient. They're becoming, the breadwinners and the head of the household from a financial standpoint.
Yeah, that's true. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm Rose from Sacramento.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Even though I don't think money should make you the head of the household.
97.5.
See how I threw that in there? See how I threw that in there?
How you doing? What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Miss Buckley.
Hi, Miss Buckley.
How are you doing?
I'm good. What's your comment?
Hey, Troya. I am calling for Sacramento, and I just got one thing to say. I just think that if you were married and the divorce ended happily, and then have a divorce party. If the divorce didn't end happily, then I don't think that's a good idea, because it's like the other one is trying to do, make the other one look bad or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you were married and if it ended well, sure, throw a divorce party, invite both parties to the party.
Everybody come to the party. Our friends, look, we still friends. We still love each other.
Right.
We had these kids. We having a party because nothing ended here. We're growing in different directions. Our kids.
That ain't what happened.
No. She's saying if they did have a divorce party, have it like that. Don't have it any other way except that way with love, right?
Yeah. If it was a good marriage in the beginning, and at the end, and then for the kids too, because you don't want the kids to see like, wow, is this how we're gonna do it when we get older, we grow up, when we divorce? You don't want to do that because you still gotta be role models for your children. You know what I mean?
Right. I totally agree.
So if it ends well, let's party, let's turn up.
Like in 1999.
Right? And I love you, Troya.
Love you too, Nene.
But thank you so much for calling in, Nene.
So much. And you are the bomb, LadyCharmaine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for listening.
I start listening to you guys at 6:15 in the morning.
All right now, girl. Thank you for holding us down.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, some people do want to party like it's 1999, but are we being selfish? That's the question. Here we have another call. 97.5. Hello.
I want to comment on the question.
All right.
You party on after a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you should. I have a question for you. Well, for both of the panels, everybody's on the panel.
Okay.
Is the women's role? The women, we know the women are making money, doing things, having things, and it's like they don't, Are they now being more powerful and less emotional now, like in a male's role?
What's the question?
What he said, are women becoming more powerful now, like that a power, and then so they less of an emotional thing. When women were really emotional, they're becoming less emotional, more powerful in their role in the family because they are the breadwinner.
Exactly.
I think women are finally starting to find their voices because historically back in like the 50s and 60s and stuff like that, it was the whole cliche, the woman's role or the woman's place is in the kitchen, in the household, and we don't live in that day and age anymore.
But that stopped in the 70s.
Women started with a strong woman.
Yeah. And women's voices were found in the 70s. Definitely with the women's libs movement.
If that's the case, they just now putting a woman on money.
Well, that has nothing.
They just now putting a woman on a dollar bill.
But we're talking about just the woman's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Period in this society and what a woman is, especially in the black community.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at black men as executives and black women as executives in today's world, a woman is 70% more likely to be in a black woman in an executive position and to move up than their male counterparts.
Why is
that? Because white men are not afraid of black women. They are very much afraid of black men. And let me say this: a white male, and you guys can Google this, you'll find out. A white male without a degree is more likely to be in an upper management job than a black male degreed. So there are a lot of other dynamics that take place, and because we have become a money conscious society. So woman's role, because she makes more money than a man in a lot of instances, because he's an unskilled laborer in a lot of instances and she isn't, now the roles are kind of switching. If a man, and and that's because men have gotten weaker and weaker to some degree as it relates to the community and the way we're seen in the community. And if a man doesn't stand up and make money ain't a value to me in a relationship. Money ain't a value. The value is on the man is the head of the household. That's the way it is. That's the way it's always been. That's the way God made it, and you can't change it.
I know that's right.
And anybody who does, you find chaos in that home, and that's why you find so much chaos in homes in black families today.
Wow, that was really good. Well, Carla, I want to thank you so much for calling in.
Hey, I thank you. And Jay King, man, I met you like in '89. Well, it probably wasn't even '89. I met you in the '80s. I don't know if it was late or early.
Yes, sir.
We was all in front of Church's Chicken on Foreign Road.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you asked me, can you still get chicken? I was like, yeah, my boy Leon will hook you up. You don't need no car. Just go to the window, because we always set it out there, listen to the car music.
Yes, sir.
And it was a pleasure to meet you back then, man.
Thank you, sir.
I'm glad you're still irrelevant. For real.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And if you could do one thing for me, too.
Yes, sir.
Can you shake Lee Perkins' hand? And I'm glad he's up in there, too.
Absolutely. I see Lee. Lee comes on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Lee comes on after me. I always see Lee. I love Lee. He's a legend and an icon when it comes to radio in this community. So, yeah, I'll let him know that you said hey to him, and I'll shake his hand and hug him for you.
Thank you. Hey, and tell me, if you can, one more thing. You be telling the story that it's the guy that was at Safeway who said, hey, you look like Lee Perkins.
Okay.
And he said, well, I never heard that before. That's a first. I am him.
Well, thank you again, caller, for calling in. Thank you so much for listening.
And thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Well, we got more hot topics on the way with Jay King, Station Mobs, and LaToya Johnson, all coming after the break.
Lady Charmaine, live on Friday now.
You're watching a Rich Girl Dreams production.